We are under the lights here on a Friday night at AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the LA Dodgers and the San Francisco Giants. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Johnny Cueto, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Johnny Cueto is an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tiant style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup, and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball into straightaway left. There to take it is Borges, one away. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be watching for the speedster, D. Gordon. This guy put together one of those ridiculous seasons last year. His numbers were off the chart, and he hit everything. Breaking balls, changeups, splits. The league couldn't figure him out, and he went berserk on the whole year. Consistent from April till October. Amazing season.
Into the box, Dwight Messer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside. Guys, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, I'm looking forward to this one. They got their ace on the mound today. You get to the ballpark, you're ready to go. You're watching video. You know this guy is going to put his best foot forward, execute pitches to all quadrants. The opposition's got to be on point if they're going to have a chance today.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts as a pitcher.
Here's Corey Seager. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Stepping up to the plate, Yasiel Puig. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count to Puig.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Crawford into shallow center. And that ends the inning. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Clayton Kershaw will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, hard to be any better than he was in his last one. How about a CG and a 2-hitter? He was in complete control from beginning to end. It'll be fun to see if he carries that over into this one.
Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
For the Giants, center fielder Lorenzo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
Grounded up the first baseline. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, Joe Panik. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, Dero, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Ready now, Buster Posey. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Giants down in order. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Russell Martin now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. Now gets down and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do. You hit in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
Trying to lay one down here, but he misses. Strike 1.
This is what fires me up right here. You don't get a chance to see this every day of the week. You got the reigning Cy Young Award winner squaring off against the reigning MVP. That's why you pay the price of admission.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1 left for LA. And after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Forrest Daniels, and they'll need him to get something going here.
First baseman, Forrest Daniels.
First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. So far this season, Daniels is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Daniels, the former Colorado Rocky, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a Gold Glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a changeup is bounced to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away.
Batting 6, right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Now in the box, Hunter Pence. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Bounce it to the left side. Seager is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants are down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He flew out in his last at bat.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Swinging a soft liner. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Boy, that's what Wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
Into the box now, Dwight Messer, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Runners going. A pitch out. The throw.
Got him.
And just great defensive baseball there, as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there. And it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag. But he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that one.
Two-0 count. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Borges moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get it's just a one-out double.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 0-1 the count. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Messer leads off second with one gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven the other way, but caught down at third. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time. And that one right down Main Street. 1-1 home now to Crawford. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today, as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Stepping in, Peter Borges, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he struck him out.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Standing in now, Johnny Cueto. He looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And he takes strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
And now pitch on the way. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again, and the inning is over. Giants down in order. They still trail 1-0. In now is Yasiel Puig. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. In for a look is Borges, but this gets down a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Puig gets his lead at first, nobody out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. To Crawford for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Borges retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Here's Joe Panik. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And now a pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Peterson has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So with 2 gone here in the 4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And as you can see there, both guys topping out at 96 miles an hour. Here's Buster Posey now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Giants.
Boy, D-Roll, that ball wasn't hit very hard, but when you're struggling like this guy is, any knock is a good knock.
Yeah, 100%. He doesn't usually get those. He has to square it up mid-barrel to find a way to get a knock. He hasn't had much luck this year, but he'll take that any day.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Giants' first baseman. Posey is off of first with 2 away. And it's 1-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Giants leave 1. They trail this one 1-0. Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He singled his last time up.
Russell Martin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard towards center. And Martin's going to reach. He's got a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Stepping in, Clayton Kershaw, and we'll likely see him square around a bunt. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses, ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Here's D. Gordon now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
The left fielder, number 25, Dwight Messer.
Now batting, Dwight Messer. He'll try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 run, 8 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Probably wanted more out of that at bat with runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Borges will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front 2-0. Standing in, Matt Duffy. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First offering on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. A little bit over halfway home tonight. Bottom of the 5th as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Coming to the plate now, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And Pence swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Into the corner and slicing foul. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Giants are down 1. It's 2-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
0-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Kane going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Standing in, Yasiel Puig. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Daniels into foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Here's Peter Borges standing in to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants' bullpen. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. And the changeup is way low that time.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
The 2-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. High pop-up. Seager has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 47,
John Jaso will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Waco, number 32, John Jaso.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless. In now, Lorenzo Cain. As
as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Kershaw is ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in San Francisco, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ricky Comstock is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
16, Ricky Comstock.
Digging in, Jock Peterson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
The catcher, number 55,
Russell Martin now. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now.
the batter, number 22, pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Coming to the plate now, Clayton Kershaw. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Panik will make the catch, and that retires the side. One. Stepping up now, Joe Panik. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I got to count 2-2.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Ready for another chance? Buster Posey. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Forrest Daniels. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
Kershaw looks in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Peterson at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Into the box, Matt Duffy. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So stepping in, D. Gordon. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. And that's in there, base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's given.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Daniels shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Well, it's been a game of starting pitching so far. As on cue, we give you a look at our starter comparison for these two guys in our 2-0 ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right accident.
Here's Corey Seager as he puts it on the ground to third. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
And now is Yasiel Puig. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The bouncer up the middle. Crawford's got it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. Under it here is Seager to make the play. One gone. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point from the contest. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Pulled toward right center field. Peterson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, left fielder, Peter Borja.
Now at the plate, Peter Borges. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Kershaw's ready. First pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll be a base hit here for Borges. through first and hustling for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Andrew Susac will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 34, Andrew Susac.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One left for San Francisco. They're down 2-0. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area, we're set to continue the ninth inning in this one. Yusmeiro Petit enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Leading off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Crawford over to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now here it comes. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded by Panik. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The catcher, number 55, Russell Martin.
Russell Martin now. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. In now is Lorenzo Cain. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This is popped up. Hosmer is there, and he brings it in on the warning track.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. Now here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Here's Buster Posey now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Two out, nobody on. Last strike here for the Giants. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Stepping in now, Forrest Daniels, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Posey leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the ninth. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off.
In now, Matt Duffy, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Kenley Jansen takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save.
Kenley Jansen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Two down, runners at first and second. hit down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning, Bruin. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And no offer that time from Pence as it evens the count at 1-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero, but this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the bottom of the 9th.
Boy, this is one of the advantages of being the home team, getting that last chance to hit, Hero. Big base hit right there. Ties things up here in the 9th.
Oh, the boys are going crazy in the dugout right now. We could have a fresh ball game on our hands right here with some extra innings looming. Let's see if they're able to tack on one more.
Settling in now, Brandon Crawford. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. There's a strike. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But disaster has already struck here in the bottom of inning number 9 as 2 runs come across, and they'll have to work a little longer to try and pull this one out on the road. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are tied 2-2. Justin Turner is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frame.
Justin Turner.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's D. Gordon now. Here comes the first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it on to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here.
The left fielder, number 25, Dwight Messer.
Striding into the box, Dwight Messer. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. He's set, and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So one will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are tied 2-2. Denard Span is going to come in and pinch hit here as he's the potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10. Kelvin Herrera comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. That's a fastball too high to start him out here 1-0. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a pop-up now. And the pinch hitter is retired here, one away. Ralph Bermudez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Good curveball that time in the low 80s, 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Denard Span will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Evan Scribner takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Denard Span.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kane will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Up around the face. Here's a hard hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. A laser that time, but it'll wind up with nothing to show for it. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Panik moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So in now for San Francisco, Joe Panik. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Change up in for a strike. A little roller toward the hole. Hosmer charging this one, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Now to the plate, Buster Posey. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Gordon is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Giants down in order.
Score remains deadlocked. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Line towards center field. King is there, and he has it for the first out. Programming note to pass along here. Due to the length of our ball game tonight, the Jody Kelsey show will not be seen this evening, so that we can bring you the conclusion of this ball game. Doggone. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Russell Martin now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 0-1 home to Martin. Breaking ball in for a strike.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right center. After it is Kane. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Dodgers down in order. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Ready once again, Matt Duffy. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one right down Main Street. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Hey, this is interesting right here. Got him down 0-2. He's been swinging the heck out of the bat. I thought they would pitch around him. He's going to have to button it up a little bit.
0-2, here it comes. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Duffy. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Zero.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And swings and misses there for strike 3, and he's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint to watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We'll play as long as it takes. Still tied on the show. Pedro Strop takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kike Hernandez.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. He'll enter play with a good chance to get over 300. He's at 298. Still without a home run and a couple RBIs. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Here's D. Gordon now. Popped him up. Coming in is Span, but he won't get there. It falls in. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
You think he's not setting the tone for this series right there? 3rd knock of the night, and we're only in game 1. This could be huge.
Standing in now, Dwight Messer. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Humber over at second. Gordon on at first with nobody out. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Now the 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Count still full, 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch. Is put in play to the right side of the infield, and a glove flip for 1. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Tyler Lyons enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. In there, and he's in control, 0-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball, called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
William Patrick.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Patrick was born in Massachusetts. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fly ball out toward left center field. Peterson on the run. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Puig is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Giants are down 1-2-3. Score remains 2-2. Hunter Strickland is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Hunter Strickland.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Daniels in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Kyle Seager trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air to left field. Span is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Josh Peterson.
Next for the Dodgers, Jock Peterson. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are tied 2-2. Here's Joe Panik. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone.
Now batting, front catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box now, Forrest Daniels, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back goes Peterson, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Giants down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Digging in, Russell Martin, as he's set to go to lead off the top half.
Number 55, Russell Martin.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right, but foul. Here's the 0-1. Missed with a breaking ball. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is there to record the 1st out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Tyler Lyons.
Mario Feliz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Dee Gordon. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far. And the pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pedro Baez gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. 3-0 now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one away.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
Now at the plate, Hunter Pence. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. At the plate, Dwight Messer.
Leading off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Dwight.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. 2 hits and 6 tries for him thus far. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. There is Crawford. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 5, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. He's set, and the pitch is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hennick ranges to a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And this game is still tied at 2-2. So striding forward now, Bernard Span. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Here comes the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. Now the 2-0. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-1 home is looked at off the plate for a ball. Swung on and missed 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. The next 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Little tapper down the first baseline. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Another full count pitch on its way. And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
The 1-0, and he pulls back the bunt attempt. 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Back to first. It's a double play, and the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. The 1-1 home. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, he sends it out of play. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Giants are down quietly. Score remains 2-2. Jake McGee will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. In now is Yasiel Puig.
Looks like a tall order trying to tie or take the lead against this guy who leads the league in saves.
He's set. Here it comes. Bounce towards the second baseman. Panik fields it cleanly. And there's one down now. Next up for Los Angeles, Kyle Seager. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So striding in, Jock Peterson, trying to put it all behind him and break through right here. He's a paltry 0 for 6 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. 1-1. Line hard toward right center. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, no dice.
Russell Martin now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1. Missed with a slider. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That pitch just had too much velocity on it for you to catch up to that. Unless you're cheating to a high fastball above the belt and you're all in.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers lead one. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Here's Joe Panik. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a strike. Lifted down the line in left. Messer sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, number 28, Buster.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Forrest.
Digging in once again, Forrest Daniels. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different long triangle, he's on point.
And that's off his leg on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Austin Barnes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Austin Barnes.
The 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One-two pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Good battle. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time, and it's fouled away. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 8th pitch of the at-bat. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Here's D. Gordon now. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped him up. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first down.
The left fielder, number 25, Dwight Messer.
Now at the plate, Dwight Messer. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And that misses. 2-1. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Duffy has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman, number 35, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. That's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Score remains 2-2. Luis Avilan, a 6-foot 2-inch left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Ready for another shot now, Matt Duffy. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Breaking balls in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Ready with the 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch fouled off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Go-ahead run to third there after the bunt. Sacrifices aren't everyone's favorite play because you give up precious outs, but they do have a lot of ways now to take the lead.
0-1 the count. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. Lifted down the line in left. Messer on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And they will not try it as the winning run has to hold tight at third.
The left fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Denard Span. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. It's short, hit hard. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One hit, one left. Hang with us, folks. We'll keep going till we get a winner, and we are tied 2-2. Chris Heston, right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Chris Heston.
Here's Corey Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
The right fielder, number 66. Yasiel.
So digging in now, Yasiel Puig. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Wow, you see some throwing errors sometimes, but you don't see them from the second baseman that often. Looked like he was trying to aim it instead of throwing it, and the result is an E4.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Hit hard on the ground is short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, center fielder, Jock.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Back goes Span, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. To second now, but he's safe as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one that makes you feel really good about yourself.
And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
Up next for the Dodgers, pitcher, Luis Avilan.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Luis Avilan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Working to keep them in the game here. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Peterson on second, Martin on at first with 2 down. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. And now this crowd finds their club behind the 8 ball here as they don't want to wind up on the losing end of this thing. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2. So here now is the pitcher, Chris Heston. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
Obviously, this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Here's the first pitch to him. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first down.
Number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
So coming to the plate, Lorenzo Cain. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Just missed with a breaking ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. And another foul ball. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Here's Joe Panik as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Luis Avilan gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs, 14 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Giants, 2 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,503. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at AT&T Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.